Hi guys, Bob here with another little Dark Souls 3 tip video. This one is to do with the spear field, which you will encounter just after the dilapidated bridge bonfire. Now beware, to your left, the first time you come through this area there will be an offline invader, an NPC invader, so be careful. Now what you may find is that with this area you can run through it, you can just about make it, but it's a bit tricky, and if you get caught short you're going to get sent flying and you're going to take a lot of damage from these spears. And also, as you can't have failed to have noticed, there are a lot of items in this area and you kind of want to get them without getting pummeled. Now the first thing to note is that the spears are clearly, if you track them back to the source, you can see they're coming from a tower off in the distance, so the first port of call is to actually go to that tower. Now again, starting from the dilapidated bridge bonfire, if you turn right, head back over the bridge and through the rat-infested swamp. Once you come out the other side, directly in front of you will be a little stone bridge, beyond which are 3 of those lovely giants with the pots of meat, and beyond that there is the tower with the crows circling around. That is the tower that the spears are getting thrown from, so you can just, if you're in a rush, you can sprint through. Now the first time you enter this tower you will have a lovely encounter with an old favourite, the Onion Knight, and he will be pondering how to get up to the top of the tower when the lift inside the tower only seems to go down. Now in order to get to the top of the tower you do actually just need to use the lift, but you first need to trick the lift. So first what you want to do is to hop on the button for the lift and get straight off the lift. Once the lift is finished, another platform will come down from above, and then you simply need to step onto that button to go all the way up to the top of the tower. At the top of the tower you'll encounter this lovely little giant who will ask you who you are. All you need to do is make peace with him and he will give you a young white branch. Now these are items that are usually used to transform yourself into some kind of object. Now what you'll notice is that with this young white branch it's actually taking up a separate inventory slot to my other young white branches, and you may have spotted this yourself. Now from what I've been able to tell, simply possessing this young white branch isn't quite enough to protect you from the spears. You need to actually have it equipped into your item quick slot, and once you do that you'll find that spears will no longer get thrown at you. It does feel a bit dangerous still, but as long as you have that young white branch in your inventory you can run around and pick up all the items. Now there are 2 benefits to this. You might think, oh, they might not be very useful items, but actually they really are. In this first area alone, you can see here I'll show you how to get one of the undead bone shards, which you can burn at the Firelink Shrine bonfire, and that will improve the healing capability of your Estus flask, so every single chug of your Estus flask will heal more health. And I will also show you up here in the graveyard area there is another item which is Umbral Ash. Now this Umbral Ash can be taken to the shopkeeper in the Firelink Shrine and it will expand her inventory, so these are always worth collecting. It's important to note as well that you should try and keep track of this young white branch in your inventory and don't accidentally use it, because although you can get more if you go back and talk to the giant, there are other areas that this giant can see around the world, and you may encounter other areas later on which do also have some really good items but are protected. Well, thanks for watching guys, I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any other questions about Dark Souls 3, feel free to hit me up and I'll do what I can to help. Bye!